This is garden 4, which is here under the persimmon tree, which is going to get severely trimmed back so that it canopies much higher. Right now it's kind of low. You can see, where we're standing, it's like, anyway, basically going to cut like that, basically from almost double how tall I am up. So basically allowing more sun through here and basically have this tree, hear me, you can see it's basically going to be, let me see if I can figure this out. I can barely see. Yeah, so basically I'm going to basically raise the canopy to like here. So from there down it'll be clear. That picture with you and Nicole, the golden rain showers, you can see right up there, they're starting to be golden, and over there as well. Zoom in. Yeah, on both sides. That one's not mine, but this one is. So anyway, this is doing great. Oh, here's your blueberry, doing fantastic. It's going to be happy again. I don't see any new growth on it yet, but it's appears to be very happy. And anyway, I'm happy to let it be happy. I bought this more recently, a couple months, I guess. This is what is it? Yeah, blackberry, Natchez blackberry. It's a Texas superstar, which means it's grows prolifically, easily. So got the blackberry, got the red berries there. The red blackberries, this is the Baba raspberry, basically. Tree, it's doing, bush, it's doing great. You can see it's growing all along the ground. These are basically all gonna be viney. Got purple grapes, red grapes, don't look so great, but rootstock should be doing well. The next spring it should do much better. And then green grapes, which are doing fantastic. Anyway, I'll build a little lattice thing here, a bunch of cedar poles to give all this stuff things to climb on and have more surface area to have berries. All right, so basically you've got Pride by Barbados right here. Got these Barbados cherries back here, which have not planted yet. Those need to be planted. That's a honeysuckle, which is doing fantastic. Got another variegated here. This one's not doing as well as that one by the ligustrum, but anyway, we don't know what that tree is. But anyway, let me start. Then there's the sago palm, which is doing fantastic. I'm gonna have to end up moving that. It can't really stay here. And then our cassava, we just cut. This thing had basically grown 3 times taller. It had grown, I think I have a picture. Anyway, it was 3 times taller than this, but the leaves were solid green. Variegated means they've got these 2 colors, whereas non-variegated is a single color. So this stalk here, that's solid green, was basically 3 times taller, but we read that those actually, if you want the variegated stalks to grow, you have to cut back the non-variegated because they grow faster. And it's actually kind of fascinating. If you look at the trunk, that's a non-variegated trunk, and that's a variegated trunk. Can you see that? I can't see the screen, but it's skinny, red shoots off of it, whereas that's thick with very pale shoots off of it. Anyway, fascinating stuff. The pentas here, which right now are just, they'll get some water here shortly, but they don't look happy, but they actually are. And then Garden of the Nile here. That one is beautiful, but I don't know that it's ever going to make it. It hasn't given up, it's just not beautiful. Anyway, it's doing good. And if I back up a little bit, you can see, anyway, the oranges are rapidly ripening. Probably December, late November, December, that one will ripen. You can see all of that looking great. So that's garden 3 and 4 right there, and then 5 and 6. Everything else over there. All right. And then, let's see, actually, so here's the rest of garden 3. This is a Buddha lotus plant here, Parrot's Beak. It's actually a lotus, which for Buddhists is a proper plant. Anyway, I have a design in mind. I bought these. There's basically going to be like a bronze Buddha under the orange tree with the lotuses growing around it. I just haven't found the Buddha yet. Hoping to find one about 3 feet tall. That way it's big enough to see from the patio. Anyway, those they're doing well, even though they're not being directly watered right now. So that it'll be, they're meant to be a shady. Mexican firebush is doing phenomenal. These are beautiful. We were at the botanical garden yesterday, and ours are doing as great as theirs are. But see this firebush? It's just awesome. And then the bat face. Sorry, I can't see the screen to see where it's lining up, but hoping to see it. Anyway, the bat face is doing fantastic. And if you didn't notice before, the little bat face, I can't see the screens. Hopefully you're getting a catch of why it's called bat face. Anyway, this thing is beautiful. This is Turk's Cap. I'm letting it just grow kind of wild right now, but I don't want this one here growing this way. I don't want it, growing over, so I'm gonna train it to grow back to the fence. There's another honeysuckle right there. It's not doing as well as that other one. You can see honeysuckle. Anyway, if you put your fingers in little like trumpets, it tastes like honeysuckle. It's really, really good. Shoot, can't remember the name of this one. It's like a Turk's Cap, but I think it's pink. Actually, that's exactly what it looks like. Get another look at the oranges here. Just amazing. You can see that they've just started to come off their darkest green, so they're in that downward spiral to ripeness. Anyway, that's and then of course this Asiatic lily. Some of these in here are doing great, some are not, but there's one back here that's absolutely gorgeous. It's the Asiatic lily, but appears to only grow or bloom profusely in the spring. So anyway, learning what works and how to put different things so that it's blooming year round. Anyway, here's my pride and joy right now. And this, let's see if I can get you, can't see. So this is the butterfly garden, and right there are some monarchs on their migration southward. And they only live off of this one plant called milkweed. And so it's shocking that I planted this for them, for their migration, and it's tripled in size. And everything here around here